forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 5,
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline. For tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they sink a little bit here in the rankings, still though remaining in the top 5.
And I think for the Mavericks, they were one of the worst teams in the league. They still aren't in the top half, but at least we've seen improvement, and there's still time left this season.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Irving. And it's Cole in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Magic, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Howard is out there with Black. And it's Wagner into the 3 spot. On offense, here are the Magic. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year. Howard with a clean look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Cole. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside Irving, launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Black with it. He's covered by Irving. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 7. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him.
You know, on defense, I think you need one of the big guys to help you out in that instance.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
What you love about Paolo is he can go left or right, and the score off the bounce is just on point.
Lively, that's good.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Banchero against Washington. Kicks it out to Wagner. Connects from 3-point range.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Cole, the pass to Irving. Back to Cole. Lively is screen on Howard. Here's Cole. Here's Lively. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lively's got his second basket.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
There's the pick. Here's Black. Outside Howard. And another 3 for Orlando.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cole looking for an opening. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You can see that PJ wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own, and he does just that.
Banchero against Washington. Banchero right side. And Lively pulls it down.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Flagg. And another basket for Dallas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Flagg. His last outing, he had 18 points. Lively, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the inside. Here's Wagner. And they get it. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens. He did there.
Here's Cole. Still scoreless. Pass to Washington. Here's Cole. Now Flagg. And the shot goes down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Banchero outside. No good on the triple. Dallas leading by 8. Outside Irving. To the middle. Wants to get it to Lively and does.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Magic. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. Now, Banchero. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Can they get it? Cole with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Here's Black following the score by Dallas. Howard with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Carter, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
First free throw is good.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Now, here's Washington. We saw him with 10 points last game. Here's Black. He's covered by Irving. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Over Irving. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Cole finds Lively. They get a hand on it. Here's Black. Lively defending. And here is Howard to the left side wing. Banchero dishes to Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Howard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic. Here's Cole. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the three-point basket by Dallas. Howard kicks to Carter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 11. Now, Flag. He's got 6. Pass to Washington. And the three off target. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Howard drives in. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Irving. He's averaging 20 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track soon.
I think he's been pressing a little bit too much. He just needs to relax and let the game come to him.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A moment now to check out some numbers. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Flag comes in for Martin. Cole's checked in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jones. Now, here's Suggs. Hasn't made one yet. Wagner outside. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They've got Howard. Banchero is out there with Wagner. Then there's Black. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Orlando has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Wagner from long range. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Gillespie, the pass to Irving. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by the Magic. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Wagner. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Houston.
But the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Here's Irving following the bucket by Orlando. Pass to Cole. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The Magic trail by 13. Suggs dishes to Howard. Back to Suggs. And Howard has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And on the way from Irving for 3. They get it back. And finished off by Lively.
the activity and the energy of Lively. It's so hard to contain him off the offensive window.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Langley against Carter. Howard at the elbow. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And then Carter with the jam.
That's about making an effort to share the ball. Banchero rewards a teammate for getting free off the pick and roll.
Gillespie, the pass to Washington. Here's Cole. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. To the wing right side. Gillespie. No good from outside. The Magic trail by 13. Banchero passes to Suggs. Back to Banchero. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Irving looking over the floor. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Howard kicks to Banchero. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Irving drives in. Bucket is good. He's got 8.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Carter with a screen on Washington. Outside Howard. Drills the three-pointer.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Irving with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
And here's Banchero following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Black. Outside Howard. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cole's shot is good.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. a change here. De Silva's checked in. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
It's Carter, high post, into the lane, and then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, on that drive, Wendell Carter Jr. just takes full advantage of the long strides, gets him to the cup in a hurry.
Here's Lively. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Houston.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just the dominant performance on the glass. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Orlando making a change here. White's checked in.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Clock at 6. Here's Carter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Derek Lively.
Listen, it is not easy to guard a big, physical, tough guy like Wendell Carter Jr., right? Without fouling him, it's not easy to do.
12 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here is Irving. There's the triple. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Yeah, it's a tight group, man. I like how the NBA keeps the roster small. You want to see the best of the best out there.
The All-Star game, everyone wants to be there. Few get chosen for those 2 rosters. Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The Magic trail by 17. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Magic's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put plan in place.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Then there's Irving. Then it's Flag. And it's Cole in at the 2 spot.
I tell you, don't be surprised. Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Outside Irving. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here are the Magic now, following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Here's Banchero for 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. Pass to Flag. Irving sets a screen for Flag. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Here's Black. Howard kicks to Banchero. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Now here's Irving. He's got 18. Pass to Flag. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Banchero against Irving. Banchero right side. Fires the 3. Cole with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 17-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. And here are the Mavericks now, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Here's Cole, defended by Carter. 5 to shoot. Here's Flag. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Howard. He's got 9. Black. Another miss by Orlando.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the boards. Jarrett Lively, 3rd.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Free throw, good, Irving.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.